Look at it. Cinderella Castle is right there.
Look at that. 2 of hearts. I get a quick shuffle, right? Just gonna go like that, shuffle the deck. Tell me when to stop. There we go. Stop anywhere you want. Mrs. Watson, pick that card. What is it? Oh, look, it's a 2 of hearts. Oh, magic are you? Look, that's amazing, that is.
I hate them.
And that's only one of a lot of tricks that I know. But there might be some for some future vlogs later on.
Anyway.
Good afternoon, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time of day it is you're watching this. Hello, beautiful people.
Hi.
Right. As you might have gathered by the title.
It is on!
It's on! Right, Florida 2024 is booked. We are going the same time of year again as we did last year. We are going in end of September, beginning of October. However, we need your help.
A little bit different this year.
A little bit different.
Well, next year.
Yes, next year.
A little different.
Because, as you've seen in previous vlogs and the vet roads we did, we normally stay in villa with all the family all together with a hire car and everything. However, this year, next year, we can't do that because a couple of people are only going for the 2 weeks. It was proving difficult to get the villa for the flights out and then them stay 2 weeks or stay 3 weeks. Some travel agents said they couldn't do that. It was literally just you all went on the same day, you came back the same day. Some travel agents were saying they could do it, but it was going to be a lot more expensive because you're going to do separate things.
Some travel agents didn't have a clue what they were
Some
talking about.
travel agents just didn't help at all, but that's just another story.
Yeah.
So, because my bro has just been to Florida and stayed in a hotel on iDrive.
They stayed at the Roseland International Drive.
They stayed at the Point. Yes, they stayed at the Point on International Drive. We, next year, are going hotel on National Drive. We are staying at Lake Buena Vista.
Yeah,
is that right?
The Roseland Inn at Lake Buena Vista.
Lake Buena Vista, Lake Buena Vista.
If we go like that, we can see Vineland and the Character Warehouse.
Which I'm already feeling sorry for my credit card before we even start. There's more than a year to go.
We've got to go to get from there to there. We've got to go from there to there, there. So
just gives you more time to think about what you're going to spend on my credit card. But hey ho.
You can't see me taking up running a lot faster again.
Right, yeah. So we are staying at Hotel Lake Buena Vista on International Drive, and no hire car.
No car.
No car. No.
Got to use our legs.
No vehicle.
No vehicle, no for hand.
Because it was going to be daft expensive. So we were working out some of the prices with my bro and the other guys that were coming in, and it worked out.
No. We're working out the prices with you, but with our Rob. It was a sister-in-law.
Shut up, man! I can't be giving her props. No, it was old Robbie. I told old Robbie. Me and old Robbie.
Elaine's a number cruncher.
Me and old Robbie did the whole lot. The women didn't have a clue what they were doing. So, but yeah, we were crunching out some numbers. To be fair, it was mainly Deb and Elaine literally never off laptops because we normally book kind of end of July, beginning to middle of July for next year, and it was getting near the end of October, end of August.
I've missed 2 holidays, eh?
Near the end of August, and we still weren't booked, so it was getting a little bit stressful. So we went last week to my bro's house, had a bit of a barbecue, got the laptops out. It ended up, it was an extra £200 each to stay in the hotel as opposed to the villa.
However.
But the car hire part of it was going to be massive. So it works out we've saved something like £500
plus
pound each just on the car hire alone. And then you've got to think the $30 to park every day and stuff like that. So it's worked out a bit cheaper. However, I was a bit dubious of the fact we don't have a car. We can't just go wherever we want. But I was saying, because my bro's just been to Florida, what was weird, they didn't do the parks. They stayed on iDrive. Apparently there's an iTrolley.
Yes, so it was 11. Elaine said it was $11 for 2 weeks pass, like on an app on your phone, It was $11 for 1 week or $11 for 2 weeks.
Yeah, so
out.
2 weeks.
So technically, it's going to cost us $22.
$22.
And the iTrolley, obviously, if you've been to Florida before, you know, it takes you. You've got, I think, is it the green and the red?
This is why this is what this
why
vlog
you married me, darling.
This is why I married her, and this is why this vlog's about, because we need your help, because we've got a few things we know, and what we've been told. One, we want to know if they are true, and two, if you've got anything you can help with your experiences if you've been away.
So the iTrolley goes from one end of International Drive to the other. And they said it was spot on. Obviously we have Uber and Lyft, and we were told from I think it was Lee that told us from out in a limb. He was saying the iTrolley, a part of the iTrolley closes at 7 o'clock. So obviously that's might cause a few issues. But then we've got where the hotel is we're slap bang in the middle of Disney and Universal and all the attractions and everything.
Because our Robbie was up at the...
They were born in Universal.
They were at the Rosen Inn up at the Point, which is further up near Universal, where apparently everybody, when we were discussing about potentially going for hotel, everybody was saying iDrive, you stay apparently at Lake Buena Vista is the one, because it's right in the middle of everything.
Right in the middle.
And with having this iTrolley, whatever it's called, apparently you can just like drop down to Icon Park, or apparently they went up the top and then they walked across to Universal.
Mm-hmm.
But it was just weird because when I was looking at some of Elaine's stuff that she was putting on our rails and things, they were going like to City Walk, but not going into Universal. They went down to Disney.
That would kill me, that.
They went down to Disney and just got the monorail like around, like looking at the hotels and stuff.
The resort hop.
And it was like looking at the hotels, and I'm like...
No, you drink the well around Epcot.
Yeah, they
drank the resorts.
It was like, I was just saying to Deb before...
The lodge guys, we drank the resorts!
We started like doing this vlog today. It was like, you couldn't go to get the monorail to be outside of Magic Kingdom and not go in. It's like, I tell you what, props to them doing that, like, but I couldn't do that, like. But yeah, so getting back to...
Yeah, so we have the iTrolley, obviously Uber and Lyft. And also, I'm sure there's a lovely lady, I can't remember, so please, I'm sorry, who I'm friends with on Instagram. And she said she's just been to, they always stay at Lake Buena Vista, Rosen Inn, and they're going, I think they're going very soon. She said, if I've got any questions, I'm really sorry, but I'm going to bombard you. I'm sure she mentioned Lynx, is it Lynx buses? It's like our local bus, like in Sunderland we call it Stagecoach, just normal bus service, but it's a Lynx and it takes you to the parks, and it takes you to Disney Springs, and then you just monorail or whatever to where, or get the buses to wherever. But yeah, it's just what do you think is, have you got any other suggestions?
So...
Any ideas?
Yeah. So please,
that's just Uber.
Because we know a bit about it. We've been like quite a few times now, but it's always been Villa, car, do what we need to do. But apparently it'll be a little bit better because like we were just talking when I was talking to my bro, saying like when we have the Villa in the hire vehicle, everybody has to leave when we leave. So if we're there at 8 o'clock in the morning, right, we're going. If you're not feeling very well, you've got to make your decision there to you're either coming or you're not.
Mm-hmm.
Where with Robbie was saying with being in the hotel and they've got the shuttle buses and this trolley thing, like if somebody's not feeling very well and they don't really want to, or they've had a late night,
or they just don't want to come,
and they just don't want to come to work, come so early, at least rather than if they get to like midday thinking rather than I feel alright now but I'm stuck in the villa, at least they can come and join us apparently. So yeah, please, if you have any suggestions. We just remembered something there, was written down. Crazy Golf.
Yeah.
Completely random.
I'm positive it was our Jack, our nephew, who's coming with us. And he was, I'm sure last time he said he wanted to play, I can't remember, it was Crazy Golf or bowling, now thinking about it. But do you recommend any crazy, I know there's a Crazy Golf place on iDrive, and I'm sure it's next to Titanic Museum.
Apparently Gator Golf.
And Gator Golf,
Gator Golf, apparently on iDrive, I think. You've got the Crazy Golf that is just outside when you get into Universal before you actually go into City Walk. There's a one on the right hand side. If anybody's been there, if they can tell us what they think of it.
You would recommend.
So yeah, we want to do some Crazy Golf. So if there's any Crazy Golf that you can recommend to us, kind of iDrive, Disney, Universal, please let us know.
Also as well, we've never ever been and explored iDrive. And all the times we've been to Orlando, we've never explored iDrive. We've been down the 192, we explored the 192 a little bit. But we've never done iDrive.
Yeah, because that was one.
I've got to go. Our best mate say if I don't go to Twisty Treats, then they're just divorcing us.
Apparently, because we were saying about the fact like last time we went out, we ate out quite a lot. We were at Cheesecake Factory. We were at Panda Express. We went to Hooters. There's quite a lot, and we're like, oh, but apparently they're just literally iDrive. You can just literally get on all of them. So recommend any places to eat out for us. That would be great. Recommend Crazy Golf for us. That would be great. And just any do's and don'ts that you can think of if you've stayed on International Drive in a hotel and getting the buses and getting the trolleys and stuff and actually getting in and out of the parks. Because one thing I was thinking was when we were coming out the parks, we were in the car and we were stuck in there. If we get an Uber from the park back, do we get stuck in that traffic and do we get charged on that Uber, or is it just a set fare to get us back to the hotel?
Well, I think you've got to get to Springs, and then I've been told go to Springs and then get an Uber from Springs. But again, we've never done it before, so this is why we're asking you guys. If
you guys can help us out if there's any hacks of how to get out of the parks with not having a hire car, because I'm not going to lie, one of the bits that stressed me out the most about going next year is not having the hire car. But we've had a couple of people who we've spoken to before we booked it saying once you've done it this way, you'll never go back to booking a villa. So yeah, we're off back to Florida and we're staying in a hotel and we ain't got any hire car.
No hire car.
So we need your help so we can plan ahead. Because we don't know what we're doing.
It'll be nice though, because
I never know what I'm doing, but
if we don't want to do like things together one day, it's like if we're having a rest day.
Like if I get away from you.
Yeah, well, there's 2 pools at our hotel.
I love you.
Yeah. There's 2 pools at our hotel, so even if we want to have like a lazy day at the pool and just, because I know there's a Starbucks down the road, I do know that much. Oh, me and Emma's going to be living in there.
Well,
and Elaine actually, all of us.
What we're thinking of, because on the last time, the guys are planning on going to Halloween Horror Nights again.
Still undecided.
But they're gonna pay for the express pass to get the houses this time. But last time that's one good thing, because when we had the hire vehicle, we were waiting for them and we didn't go in, so we were just absolutely shattered by the time we got the end of it. But with staying on the International Drive, apparently we can just come back and just chill out by the pool if we want to, and let them come in at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Until 10 o'clock.
So yeah, please help out. Comment down below on this video.
If you've stayed at the Rose Inn, please tell us your honest opinion. We really value honest opinions.
Yes, please. As you probably gather with us, what you see is what you get. We'll just try and be as honest as we can. We hope that.
What I did notice about the Rose Inn hotels is, if they're very Disney. So if you went to Pop Century or all that, the rooms are like a very similar layout, apart from the Rose Inn, our fridge in the bathroom. Yeah, it's really weird.
Yeah, because we just watched the vlog on the rooms at the Rose Inn, and you got your beds in just your bedroom, and then as you go into the bathroom, there's like a little bit here, and it's got a fridge and a microwave, kind of like next to the bath.
So weird, but class at the same time.
Yeah, because the guys were saying about the fact like what they're going to do for breakfast in the morning, and it was like
exactly the same as what we did last time, just in our own rooms.
You can just gone down to Walmart. We checked. Apparently you can buy a toaster for $10 from Walmart. So buy a toaster, buy some bread, stick it in.
We'll just queue up at one of our rooms for toast.
Yeah, we were like knocking on the door going, are you the one that's got the toast on the go, like? So we're gonna kill up. But yeah, that was weird seeing the vlog with the microwave and the.
But yeah, they're very like.
The very
century kind of thing.
They are very similar layout, apparently, all of them.
But it is a good neighbour hotel. It's called. And I don't know, someone said it's just because they sell Mickey waffles.
I don't know.
But they have a shuttle bus. They do have a shuttle bus, but the timings aren't very good.
Oh, right. And if I can imagine in the morning they'll be quite busy on the shuttle buses as well.
It's they're coming back.
Yeah. But
yeah, I'm going there.
Yeah.
But anyway.
So please help. Please. Comment down below on this video. We also have our Instagram page, which is
Not in Deb Adventures.
Yes. So we'll put the link for that in the description below as well. So yeah, please comment for us. Help us out. Being stayed in a hotel on iDrive before. Do's, don'ts, any recommendations?
Recommendations, please.
Good, bad, or indifferent. please just give us as much honest feedback as you can, so you can help us plan our holiday, and then hopefully we'll be able to help others plan theirs in the future. So yeah, that's it for this one. Just add on.
Got new ears to mark the occasion.
Yeah, they're not for Florida next year.
I wanted these for ages, and then I got them.
Because we're going to Disneyland Paris in a few weeks. So we're going there. So she's got a Halloween.
You and you, happy Halloween. Oh. Anyway.
Alright.
Oh, falling off.
So thank you very much for watching. Please help us out, and please remember, if you are new to the channel, please remember to like, subscribe, and
share. And
on that note, we're looking forward to next year.
Yeah, excited.
So there'll probably be a couple of other, hopefully there'll be another vlog about this nearer the time, so things that we've heard from you guys and what we're planning on doing and whether you think we should or we shouldn't. So thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe and share. Please leave your comments down below, or drop us a message on Instagram with your do's and your don'ts and your recommendations, good, bad or indifferent. And until next time, see you in Florida.